viewers, and welcome back. At the end of the last episode, we completed another horde, so that means that we have to roll the dice, hence why we are on this screen. So, again, we have our same standard SpongeBob cup, same standard D6 going in the cup. We're going to give it a little shake, every direction, up, down, all around, side to side. Make sure there's no questioning of any funny business going on here. Turn it over. And we get another difficulty increase. So, switch to here. You can see all of our settings that we've already got. We've already bumped up to Nomad. So here's the potential ones. We went from Adventure to Nomad. So it looks like we are now going up to Warrior difficulty. So let's jump back into it. All right. Well, thankfully, we still have this M60 to our name. We may need it with the difficulty increase. Who knows? So there's a couple things that I would like to get done in this episode, actually 3 specific. One, I have something that I would like to do to the entrance area of the base that should potentially help us on Horde Night. 2, I would like to go to the trader and get my hands on Forgotten Elixir. 1 or 2 would be good probably. And then the third thing I would like to do is get us set up to attempt another tier 6 infested POI. The one in specific that I had my eye on was the Gen Hagashi house. I didn't even know that was a thing. I was doing some editing and came across it. I think I commented on it and then just kept pushing. I didn't realize that was a thing because I was thinking Hagashi Tower probably, maybe, I don't know. But I've never done that POI, never seen it done. I think that would be kind of cool. And maybe we can check that house out in specific for maybe something to do in another series or playthrough. So let's shut up real quick. See what we got going on here. It's a little later in the day than we normally would start, simply because we had to loot all the loot bags after the horde. We have iron and clay still smelting. I'm going to turn that off. Here, look like we're done in here. Looks like we're done there. Looks like we got quite a bit of ammo crafted, so that should come in handy. And then this is doing nothing for us. Still have a couple things I need to put away for my inventory, and then we will probably head to the trader once I grab the rest of my stuff out of the box that I didn't need for the horde. Alright, drove my motorcycle in again. Our cell box was completely full, so I just went ahead and loaded up on everything. I took all my stuff out of my inventory, so all this should be viable loot to sell, plus the awesome sauce and the sugar butts. Looks like he's got more sugar butts in here, and some more awesome sauce there, and some learning elixir, so that should be fun. Got our 44, we can point at his face.
Fool.
No. Let's see what he has first. Restock day 49. I guess always I don't remember what day they restocked, so he might even have something good for us now. Let's take a look first. I definitely want one of those. I'd rather buy it while our bartering items are running. Not really any books I don't think that we're looking for, other than just ones we find we'll read because we can. Robotic drone. We do not have one of those in this series, so that's definitely a good thing to buy. We can make the cargo mod. I know that because I just saw the book and it has an open symbol. So that'll definitely be something useful that I was not expecting. These are always good. I don't know how many of those we have versus the other kind. Let's take a look at that.
I'll shoot you.
Yeah, I'm so worried about it. So like we could probably get rid of the skull cap mod. Have one there. Have one there. That's the weaker version, so we can sell that and buy it. Same thing there, but we can only get one. So let's go ahead and do this. This. And some of this.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome, pal. So this one gives you better stamina and mobility versus this, so that's why I'm replacing that. And while we got our stuff running, we might as well sell it to him. Shit, that's a lot of mushrooms. We didn't have potatoes too. We can stock up on some good stuff. That is super cheap with this stuff running, so let's go ahead and buy it. I think that's about it. I don't think I saw anything else that was really
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
catching my fancy. Now, this stuff is not affected by our bartering items, so we're just paying full price for these. I think we can make blackstrap. I want to go ahead and make those cargo mods now. Or let's make a couple of them anyway. Alright, we have more than enough parts. I'm going to go ahead and craft 2 of these, since that's all we can fit in the drone as far as mods. So we only have 2 mod slots, so we might as well make the best use of them. So while we wait for those to craft, you may be wondering why I wanted a forgetting elixir. Again, I would like to probably get a second one even. So we are getting closer, I don't know how close at this point, to getting the tier 6 tier reward. So hopefully you can already tell where I'm going with this. If we respec our points, so what we can even do is we can go look at what he has, like check our reward and be like, that's a bunch of crap. Or we see, oh man, he has a blank and a blank that I really, really want, but I can only pick one. Well, guess what? We can drink the Forgetting Elixir. We can go into our skill tree. We can take all of our points and max out intellect. Just put points in nothing but intellect till it's full. And then go to Daring Adventure until it's full. And then we can pick 2 quest rewards. So we go back in, we select the 2 rewards we want. And we can either leave our intellect tree maxed out and work with that. And then reassign other points elsewhere. Or we just put our skill points back to where they were. Or we just start fresh with something else. So that's just kind of my idea. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I don't know if that's smart or not. Maybe you guys are telling me I'm an idiot. Don't do that, but I want to try it because inevitably he'll have something amazing and I won't be able to get it because I'll have to pick something else. One went right into my inventory because we left this full, so let's go ahead and take some of that out. All right, so we're going to go to modify. We're going to add those. Then in order to use the drone, we have to actually deploy it like an item. The first thing I do is go into silent because I don't want to hear all that. And there we go. So not a whole lot of storage space, but guess what? It's more than we had before. So let me untrack this because I don't need that staying on my screen. We do have a mission active. It's only 682 meters that way. I don't remember what it is, but let's go see what it is after we check on our water. Because if it's full, there's no point in letting it sit there. I want to maximize the amount of water we can get, obviously. Actually, now that I think about it, I believe it was a fort that we had just recently done. Oh, look, and there's an airdrop for us. Something else for us to do. So the difficulty has obviously been increased since the last time we were here. I think this is the one that was a huge shit show. Yeah, with all the dogs. Self-opening gates. Lovely. Got a friend in there already. He's still going to be there when I start this. But he's going to be trapped behind the fence. Haha, nerd. Alright. Our last bartering item just ran out. We're not going to be able to see anybody from here. They're all strategically placed. I think Mr. Dude's about to get out. Bro. This is about all I can do for you to help you out. Hand that back. Alright. Let's wake these ass clowns up. Or not. Again, I will take all the sneaky shots they want to let me take. And I will run away and live to fight another day. Probably should have checked to make sure my guns were reloaded too before doing all this. So when all the rad boys show up. Oops. That's not the weapon I wanted. See, I thought somebody else woke up. He's just not a fast boy. M60 is probably going to come in handy. Just a hunch. This is not an infected area, so that's good. Slightly less enemies to worry about. These metal folding chairs will be nice for iron. Alright, ass clowns. Take feathers, I don't care. At some point we should probably make steel arrows if we have that recipe unlocked. I do not remember. There they are. Found them. Just gonna go right to the 60. Sounds like he's right on me. Nope. Bad puppy, no thank you. 3 skill points. Hey, we can max out perception now, I believe. Let's switch. I think she's not involved. She's just a looky-loo. See if there's any HOA violations over here. Did it? So, let's go to perception. Let's max it out. So we should be doing maximum damage. Next skills we can put points into will be the spear mastery and stabbing faster with spears. Other than the accuracy issue, which... Okay. Say the music stopped, but he doesn't have to be part of the POI for that. Too bad I can't just smash my way in here. It's probably way too many HP. Yeah. The whole container's the same. No thanks. So I'll just do it the way the fun pimps intended. Lame. What's really cool is we have a drone to carry our shit now. How about that? I think they were mostly hiding in this container. So we wouldn't have had a chance to see any of the zombies coming after us. No thanks. No thank you, Mr. Guacamole Face. I know that was probably completely unnecessary, but I also don't want to be here all day jumping on stuff and stabbing with a spear 400 times. We have the firepower. Oh look, we just replenished some 762. Holy shit. So 2 of the same treasure map doesn't do us any good. So we read 1, get the treasure, and then we can read the other one. So it has the same name, won't do anything for us. We read them both. If you didn't know that. If you already knew that, then you're probably telling me to just shut up. I knew that already. Holy shit. Getting the crazy loots in the green biome. There should be some guys hanging out here that we just woke up. Shouldn't be too bad. Come back this way, doofus. You're gonna go to the gate. No, you're gonna punch the Hesco barrier. That's smart. Yeah. Yeah, you show that Hesco barrier what's up. Yep. Good night. I think I had trouble last time trying to get on this ladder. Hey, but we did it this time. 3 iron's always good. I don't think there's anything in there that we need. Shit. I was gonna try and jump on that trailer, but it's fine. Shit. How many we woke up? Somebody over there is upset. I think they were not supposed to be activated yet, but they are. Because they said, fuck it. I'm not gonna be able to have a shot on that one. This guy's teared himself up on the fence. Or the barbed wire, not fence. Stab him in the leg. Sweep the legs, Johnny! Alright, now, there should be nurses, doctors, somebody in here. Right? Hi-ho, Silver! What's up, bitches? Face stabbed. There you go. Surprised there's nobody in there. Oops, I don't need paper. Thanks, though. I'll take the meds, though. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna get slapped because I'm gonna do something dumb. Should be a bunch of dudes in there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you're not gonna wake up, huh? Hello? Why don't you smack a hole in that door for me, would you? I'm waiting for this doofus that's outside to finally figure out a way in and come punch me in the back when I'm not paying attention. Alright, smash a hole in the door, please. Come on, you can do it. Hit that door. Teamwork! Here, it makes the dream work or something like that. Or you can clip through the door and I could stab your face. That'd be fun, too. See? Just like that. I don't think he died. Oh, I got some XP. Can't stab through that. Why is the door not breaking a hole in it? Alright, you're annoying me. You're not even feral. Let's close that for a second. I think that button at the back of the room opens up the next area we need to go to. Pick up some more WWE weapons. Used to be WWF back in my day. There should be some dudes in here. What's up, buddy? Smash that door. Yeah, you showed who's boss. I think there were 2 in there last time because it was infested. That door's gonna magically open. I think I got on top of that container last time. Can't I? Ooh. Yes, I can. Then they all went in the container and tried to smash their way out. Should be, again, a lot less than last time. Ooh. Almost didn't make it. Guacamole man, what's up? Night night. Probably should respec into automatic rifles. I don't remember if that's agility for machine guns. Strength? Fortitude? What is it? Since we got the M60 and I'm definitely going to be putting it to use, we might as well get the most use we can out of it. Are they going to continue to try and smash their way through there? Oh, somebody's coming around. Guacamole man! Looks like a giant booger on a stick. Like something a toddler would hand you that, you know, hey, you want my snack? Oh, thank you. So yeah, that learning elixir, or I keep calling it learning elixir, the fair getting elixir could be a big benefit to us if we do respec. And we figure out, hey, I don't use spears anymore. I found a level 6 stun baton or whatever. Could be helpful for us. Spec into another weapon, skill set. Make use of some of the weapons we already have. Put points into things to help us gather more resources, whatever. Whatever our heart desires. We're not bound by any rules or regulations in this series that tell us where we have to put our points. fact that we don't have a level 6 steel spear makes me happy, because then I wouldn't feel bad about ditching that for something else. How many are there? What? All right, you're done, sir. Thank you. Should have got an eye candy. Didn't think about it. Didn't look for it. Was distracted. Let's just loot. Again, bones. Well, there's no infested cache because, guess what? It's not infested. What did he break in here before coming up? Okay. I would have figured it was that door, but I guess not. Hope he didn't break any kind of good loot or anything. Okay, well that used 12 lockpicks. That's exciting. Making up for all the times that I only used one, I guess. Good grief. And not that great a loot. We still need one more triple pocket mod. This is getting a bit ridiculous. Let's get out of here. Let's go see Rekt. All right, Rekt. I did it.
How about I empty your pockets?
How about no?
Great, here you go. Don't spend it all in one
Yeah.
place.
Wow, you really went all out on that one, huh? Woo. Already got a level 4 steel axe. What's this one? Greater hyperthermal resistance. I mean, we haven't read it yet. Those should seem difficult to come by. Jeez.
I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did.
Hey, there it is. Well, that sucks. No gyrocopter, really? Wow, that's fucking lame. The steel armor bundle would be pretty sweet. I would imagine that would be at least level 5 or 6. Extra coins. Coins are fairly easy to come by. Ammo crafting. Yeah. The solar bank bundle would be fun just to mess with. I don't know if you get solar panel, like the inserts for the bank for that or not. I already have the bank, so that would be a waste. I think it would be fun to mess around with some of our points a little bit. Let me look at what we have signed already, so then that way I can look at it if needed to put points back. If I decide, you know what, that wasn't for me, I want to go back to what I had, because I like having Lucky Looter. Treasure Hunter's good for digging stuff up, which again, we have that treasure map to go look for. Haven't done a whole lot here. So Fortitude is the machine gun, which again would be good. We could also use pain tolerance, healing factor. Things are getting tougher. Iron Gut, get those bumped up higher. Cardio while we're running around, trying not to die. Be nice to find a nice set of knuckles if we did go that route. I think he might have even had some. But again, I would do max intellect, grab daring adventure. We could do max advanced engineering, which would give us the most XP bonus we could get from our traps. Let's guess let's go ahead and just do it. Might as well. No reason not to. Let's switch things up so we're not getting stagnant, right? Let's use that. All right, then what we do is we go in here. We can actually kind of skip it a little bit. We have our nerdy glasses, so we are technically level 10, so we can save 3 points even. All right, I'm going to stop there. We're going to talk to him.
Didn't we agree
I want to grab this,
first job was
and I guess we'll grab that.
this is all
I really don't know what else. If there's little panels in there, then that would be helpful. I don't know that there will be, but this is how we find out. We do experiment. So now any jobs we take are going to be...
Listen up, jackass. You want work? Then show some respect. Let's make a pact. You do something for me, and maybe I won't kill you. I've got work. If you don't, well, you're either... Look, blockhead, I've had enough of you. I've got work. If nobody...
well.
Come to think of it, I do have...
Miss,
If you want work
Hibachi.
from me,
Wow. Well, we're not going to Miss Hibachi's house. That's for sure. Let's see the weapons.
real work.
I want to say level 2 steel knuckles. I mean, that's not great, but we could make it work. We could just buy them because I'm hearing some crickets. What I wouldn't mind doing is also having another forgetting elixir on our side. How many points do we even have? We have 53. Think. Let's put some points in here. Let's go to level 5. Because that'll let us bump some stuff up. Let's put as many points in here as it'll let us with level 5. Punching. Let's do some pain tolerance. Want iron gut before healing factor because it draws from your food and water. So if those are evened out, that's good. Cardio's good. Should probably do that. Still have 31 points left. We want parkour level 2, so we need agility 4. So now we can jump a little bit higher. That'll help us with that. Let's see what's in the steel armor box. Mix a level 5 and 6. So if we put some points into heavy armor, that should help us with that. That's a shame. Couldn't get all level 6 for a tier 6 reward, really? Alright, so we've got full steel armor. We just have a couple pieces of level 5, so maybe we can get our hands on some level 6 there. Let's rock these knuckles for a little while. So we can't make them flaming, but that's fine. And we're going to hold on to the spear in case we go back to it, so I'm going to put that back in there. And what time is it? It is almost 9 p.m. Let's... strength. Let's put some points in strength here. So we can spec into heavy armor. So we get a little bit of a bonus. What do we need for that? 7? We're actually a level up because of our cigar. We're not going to be taking off. So that's perfect. Let's max out heavy armor. We had points in Motherlode and Miner 69er. Had a point in Master Chef. What do we need? Let's just max that out too. We'll use less ingredients. Have 9 points left for perception. Again, I liked Lucky Looter and Treasure Hunter salvage operations. We should have put some points in that. And let's roll with that. Now we just got to find better knuckles and start dishing out the pain with these fresh skibbity paps. Where's our treasure map? Also, we did have an airdrop come in too. I forgot about that already. Well, we haven't been out there yet. Let's go grab this airdrop, and then we'll go check out the treasure map. Alright, so thankfully the airdrop did not land in too precarious of a place. Put those on. Take. And we are now completely full, so I think we should probably go back home and make some space, because we're full, our drone's full, and then we can go dig up this treasure and see what we get. Pissed off a doggy. You know how to find me? Come on, Cletus. Oh well, you suck again. Alright, our inventories are squared away. Let's open that. Okay, we did get some panels, so that's cool. Not super high level ones, but they're better than nothing. So if we have that on, that should keep our batteries charged. For whatever we're going to need those for. We probably aren't going to need all these relays. We have 15 now total. Definitely not big enough to be useful. I really don't think we need another solar bank. We can keep it, I guess, in case ours gets broken. Let's install the ones we have in there. Get another wire tool, which we don't need. Let's open that. Alright, look at that. Cell box is getting stocked back up again. We're going to hold on to that treasure map again until we get the other one dug up. This is still smelting, so we're going to let that rock and roll. We could probably go ahead and tell it to make some more steel. And let's go check out this treasure location. Son of a bitch. And this is why I was talking about blocking up the holes. For that exact reason right there. Thankfully our bike is pretty much empty. Our first victim here that wants to catch these fresh skibbity paps. What's up, buddy? Yeah, buddy. Man, I'm punching fast as fuck, boy. Not sure what possessed me to leave that open, but we are gonna go ahead and do that. There's usually a reason why I do most things. Alright, well thankfully it does not appear to be underneath a city street, so that's a bonus. This is gonna help our dig radius. Let's get to it. Alright, what'd we get? Oh look. Better knuckles. I don't know what knuckles we can craft, but I'm pretty sure we probably can't craft steel ones. If I had to guess. Yep. We definitely are a long way off, but we didn't have knuckles. We didn't have any points in knuckles to lead us to getting more books, so that's completely on us. Not a big deal. Don't care. Let's go home and see what we can make happen with the base, and I'll show you what I'm wanting to do to it. Alright, so in terms of what I'm wanting to do to the base, so while we're here at our fighting position, everybody can see us from anywhere. Obviously we can see them, but if we're mainly using this position for melee, then we can go up top and shoot, or if we needed to, we can come over here and shoot. I feel like we need basically a clear lane of fire just going this way. I don't need people seeing me over there because the cops are spitting at me, and I tested this the last horde that we did, and even though this is sort of covered, it was still getting hit. So if they can't see me, they shouldn't be able to spit at me. Keyword shouldn't, so just keep that in mind. So I was thinking what I would like to do, and it would really suck because I forgot I did that. So we put those ramp blocks there, and what I was thinking I can do, and I can leave them, they still count as full blocks, is slap another blade trap right here and build this out another section, and then potentially however far that puts us out, we could even do a third one. I don't know that I would be able to reach the third one for repairs, but if I'm kind of crouching down in our fighting position and I can see just enough of it, I should be able to tap it. As long as we don't have zombies in our face, we should be able to reach around them. So I think that's what I may like to do. I was kind of happy with this fancy design we came up with. Maybe I can just extend it out off of this and then somehow connect it to the walkway. Hopefully they don't see that as something they can smash through to get to me. We may have to do it in a funky manner. We may end up having to move those, but that's fine. We can put them wherever we want. But I think that's something I would like to do at a minimum, do at least one more blade trap and build this out around it. So let's see what we can do with that. Apparently it's not going to let me attach it to a ramp block. Not really sure why. So I do need to smash that out. That's going to suck. Alright, so now that we have a full block there, let's see if we can actually stick a blade trap to it. Can. So I want to upgrade that first. I don't want the process of upgrading it to somehow make the blade trap fall off. But now that is exactly lined up as with the other one, so since they have no problem running under that, they should still want to come after us. We're standing back here at our fighting position. Let's close that for realsies, so we can come all the way up here and we can definitely reach that. Oh, no, stop. So that's good to know. So then we just need to fill in all the spots around it. I can leave those two as ramps. Again, it doesn't matter. As long as it has its 3x3 area to spin, they can do that and make it even more extra fancy. Although I don't know if that's... That might give them something they think they can see. I don't know. Little something like that. Obviously the top's going to be open. I can cover that with scaffolding or something, keep birds from getting in there. So that really wouldn't matter anyway if they're going to die. It did just tick over to 4 o'clock. I think that's kind of what I'm looking for. I may smash that out and extend that out because I potentially could put a third blade trap here. We'd have to get rid of this, which would be fine. They could just come blitzing full speed into here and just get sliced and diced. But we'll have to worry about that in the next episode because I am going to have to call it here. We still have that treasure to go get. We have this stuff still smelting, so we're going to let that keep going. But I do have to call it here, so if you made it this far, I appreciate you watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel the need to do. If there's anything I can do to make my videos better for you, please feel free to let me know. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.